Okay, and we're checking after a couple false starts. We are here with Clip Studio Paint. They got a big update. It's like 5.1 something a couple days ago, but my iPad was left behind. It can use the Clip Studio Paint that I got it for, but it's not supposed to get any more updates. So I had to move stuff around so that I could securely get to my iPad, my drawing tablet. So yeah, we're computer based again. I don't even know if that's the one I want, but I don't want to be rambling about nothing while you're staring at a white screen. So while we get accustomed to this again, and I don't know, this doesn't mean I'm drawing more or anything. It's not like I'm not doing enough. But I know it might be fun sometimes, especially like now where I'm off today, but I have several days in a row after this. So I'm not going to have so much time to sit and play, a game and get it uploaded because, I don't really edit. So, you get the raw deal. This is me. I'm not perfect thing. But sometimes, it takes longer to, what is it? It takes longer to upload than it does the rest of the time. Oh, man, I'm going to have to find a better way to do this. Right now, I'm just holding it. It's not a very heavy tablet. I don't want it to try and respond. I have my glove on, but meh. Anyways, what was I saying? Sometimes it can take a few minutes. It doesn't matter how long the video is. And then sometimes it takes 30 minutes. If it takes an hour, I know that it's having a serious problem and I'm going to have to cancel upload and do it later. I know what you're thinking. That's not even. I know it's not even. I'm just sketching. I'm trying to get used to this because I used a digital tablet for quite a while, especially when I was learning bad habits that have taken me some time to get used to. But then my iPad made it a little easier. And then of course, I'm very good at hoarding stuff I don't need. So I don't always have the most room on my desk. So it's like, oh well, I don't have room, but I can still do something with my iPad. And now I can't. So I got to figure out something else. And yeah, we're all in one layer because I don't know that I like anything that I'm doing. Let me just get it out. Let me just get out something. See, this is what happens when you don't look at Pinterest. And now, when you're looking on Pinterest, it's just so you can figure out how you want to post things or get inspiration. Unlike AI, where we're gonna use the same thing but do it in a different style and claim it as ours. No, no. And it's weird that I have to say that, but I feel like sometimes people don't really know the difference. Okay, that's not. I can work with that. I could go over there. See, when I had my false start, I wasn't able to. Mm. Now, and a lot of these brushes, I'm not sure if you can still get, because at first I had it, um, and I'd gotten just like a whole bunch of different things to see what I liked. Then I was able to test it out on my computer, and I saw that a whole bunch of the packs that I'd gotten were no longer available because they were only available temporarily. And then some of them were just outright not available. Yeah, that could be okay. I just need something to follow to put the place. Maybe. Does it look different? I can't really tell. Maybe a bit. And yes, we're gonna have to do a little bit of trusting the process. I know, it's not even. This is what happens when Red gets to do whatever she wants. Maybe a little, actually. Um, Maybe it depends on the brush. I mean, obviously, I haven't had very much experience for me to be talking about this, and I'm certainly not as skilled as some people, but you know what? It does not matter. Not one bit. Point is that I made it, and I've been working on my traditional and digital art for a very long time. And it may not be all perfect and flawless without any issues at all, but I made it. It's mine. I didn't steal it from anybody. I didn't try to take anybody's job. No or anything. So, you know, yeah, I'm very glad with what I can do. I don't want to hear it. And, I go on threads and I see a whole bunch of people. They're like, well, I'm this age and I am finally learning how to draw. And it's like, yeah, you do that. I don't care what it is. Just do it. This one, I think. Of course, we're going to blend it. Just don't know if I like that one particular. Or maybe the wet one. Oh, that's too much. Which is okay if we're layering endlessly. But I don't want to. Yeah, that's better. Now, obviously, there's lots of tutorials and whatnot for people that are beyond me, but just as small, regular people, don't be discouraged. Just go ahead and pick something up and go for it. And it's sometimes it's better to do digital art, especially when you're trying to keep your supplies alive, but not always. You want to make sure that whatever it is you're learning is actually translating well and going to traditional really well. But we don't want to overdo it on our supplies. It's the balance. Because I have tons of watercolor and I paint whenever I feel like it. And if I don't feel like it, then great, it's properly stored. I'm not buying too much. I have it. I like that. But, my nonsense aside, not that you have to listen to my nonsense, you can totally tune me out. I don't care. But I haven't tried to do this in quite a while. The last time I was using Krita, I think, which, is fine, but there was something wrong with my computer and I wasn't able to fix it. So I got a new one, and then I thought I had everything moved over, and I didn't, so I was missing the drawing that I was working on. Well, then I found the drawing, and it had moved over, but I didn't see my brushes, and I couldn't remember where I got them from. Then I found the brushes, and then it just wasn't working. Maybe it should be uneven. Hopefully this looks okay. I did a little test start before my doing too much because I can't really tell if it's lagging. See, the way I have it positioned now and the way I'm holding it, even though I'm wearing my glove, it is still pressure on the screen. So it might sometimes jump, but not because it's having issues, because it's responding to extra pressure. Um, no, that should be bigger, huh? Would that look good? I don't know. Oh, see, that looks like it's layering. The darker color is a little hard to see. Can you see it? It's kind of subtle. Okay. Darker and smaller. That time I actually did. I know, I know. Maybe some people just want to be like, shut the fuck up, right? Like, look, I'm sorry, okay? I had such an issue when I first started doing this. So it wasn't so much, oh, let's become YouTube famous. It's just, that kind of looks like fun. I could I could try that a little bit. And, I was nervous about talking. And now, I'm just trying to monitor my um pointless rambling. Again, this is why we don't edit. This is me. Just an extended period of my darkness. Yeah. Okay, now I need a different blend. Let's see how it looks. Yeah. Flick up, down, up, down. Down. Mix, mix, mix. Go back here. And why don't we clean that up, see what we're working with. I mean, the pros are like, well, here's how you select this so that you don't have to do this. It's like, but being messy is part of the fun. But, just if you want something professional, obviously you shouldn't be watching me. uh, oops. Oh, one more time. There we go. Okay. Back to this one and new layer. My favorite part is always working on the eyes. I could probably do this better. Yeah, I usually post my stuff on Insta and Blue Sky and Kara. But if you look at any of my random things, sometimes you see that the little bits on YouTube. Um, oh, we need another layer. Uh, Make it smaller. Even smaller. And blend. Let's see. Oh, I don't remember how to do that. With just my pen. I wanted to see how I wanted it beforehand, but I like that better. Can't be seen or trusted. Okay. Is that good enough, or should we do more? Probably. I need a little bit more. that color. And make it darker. I just need a general guide here. Blend it. Is there really a method? I don't know. But we're gonna pretend that there's one. It's this one. Just so I can follow. With a pen, maybe? Mm-hmm. Blend. It's just like my Sims builds. Sometimes I don't show the process because it takes me a while to clean it up. Here. Plus. Let's see. Uh, hmm. Maybe that one should be a little. Uh, and I need one of my pens. I might have flagged out a little. Oops. Uh, uh, mm-hmm. Let's see here. Okay. Hmm. I think next time I'm gonna reposition this. What was I looking for? Basically black. Come on now. Gonna blend. Go ahead and adjust the chin. That's better, no? Now, if you're still here as I figure out everything I went to do wrong, you're a real one. Or maybe you liked it a little. I know. I'm gonna overlap it a little. We're gonna fix her shoulders. I actually think I'll keep her eye like that. Maybe it needs some shinies though. It's like, what is this? Swamp Cyclops? Actually, no. Let's make that a little bigger. Let's smooth the whole thing then. Yeah, that could work. It's like I know that they're not on the same layer, but my brain wants them to be. Uh, I would appreciate it very kindly if you would stop arguing with me. It's confusing because I can see out of the corner of my eye. It will let me know if I've moved the pin wrong and it's not responding. The what is this? X optics? Yeah, it's not even a screen. Which, you don't have to have a screen. As long as your computer's in a good position, you're not hurting your eye. They're helpful. I did have a screen tablet once before, but at some point we were moving stuff around, and I don't know where the cable is for it. It's not that old, but last time I looked, I wasn't able to find it. But, now I have the new computer, and I'm not entirely sure it will connect with this one anyways. Sometimes we phase ourselves out. I know, it's a long time coming. But, look, see, we finally managed to get it out of her eye. It's like, I want it in her eye, but not in her eye. Now, let's go ahead and blend it out here. Just a little. Okay, now we need, well, actually right there is fine. Another layer. I can see. It doesn't seem like it. I know. Is that this one? Yeah. I just want it. This one? I have so many, and honestly, I haven't used all my things, but I like the option. Maybe a pen? Maybe. Do I make everything this way? No, definitely not. But see, she came together, huh? At least, I think so. Add a few squigglies and the obvious, like there. No. Fix. Few lines. Okay, now we're gonna spread those in with fingertips. That probably should be a little smaller, but it's okay. And if you happen to skip ahead to see if I actually trusted the process, hopefully it was worth it. Cause I don't know. No, I do. I like it. And I know sometimes it's hard for people to say, but it's like, please. I've been struggling how many years to do this how I wanted? No. I like it. It's not perfect, but that's okay. Give her a little cowlick. Then, go in with an eraser and sharpen up her hair. That's too sharp. There we go. I did notice a bit of a delay there. Oh, wait. Yes, I just realized it. Uh-huh. Okay. Now we're gonna have this one. Merge with layer below. And we're gonna move that under the hair. Let's get rid of some of these. And you can line it up or not with the little hair breaks we have. Now, yes, I am certain there is like this, maybe? Yeah. that there is an easier way to do this, but this is how red does it. Sometimes. Not every picture is the same. I don't, all these years, I've really found a style. I just try to make it worth looking at, even just for a few seconds. Actually, I think we need another, because I'm undecided on where we want to. Ah, thick paint. I even have some of these. That could work. Not that size. Well, maybe not that size either. Oh, that's not wide enough. There we go. And that. Yes, I can see that says for hair. I don't care. And maybe a little bit of. Let's not leave it like that. Oh, it's still under. Anyways, that's okay. I just wanted something. Not fingertip. Now that end's too big. And I don't like that color. I thought I could work with it. No. Because her eyes are so unique up there. Oops. And which one? Was that this one? Yeah. What I need is this one. Shape it how I want it. Or at least the best of my ability. A little. Shine up those lips a little. Yeah, why not? Touching up some of the highlights I had. And whichever setting you like on your airbrush for highlights, go back and do the same thing with shadows. And yes, I know some of her hair is still quite different. I don't care. Now I'm used to it. So, I'm not that good at laying my shadows, but I just try to put them where I like them. And fill in some unnecessary issues, huh? Kinda fix up the. That's fixing it up too much. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller for that section. Hmm. Put those lines back. I didn't forget her eyelashes. I just didn't care. Her hair. All right. Now I am mostly gonna call it done because I can sit here and rework it as much as I want. But I have got some things to do. So, not that I think anybody would want to claim this, but I think she's quite pretty. It just took us a while to get there. So if you sat here with me and you watched with me or you drew with me, hey, cheers to you because that was a mess. Like and subscribe if you feel so moved, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!